In March of 2020, COVID-19 has shut down high schools across America, including Walpole High School. As the high school has opened up its doors to a new hybrid learning model, how has the music program at Walpole High School been able to adapt to these new changes brought by the virus?
I talked to Mr. Fleming, the Walpole High School Band Director and Music Coordinator for Walpole Public Schools, for answers.
At the beginning of the year, we were required to only play outside. We would walk the equipment up to the field where field hockey plays, and we would play out on the field, spaced out, 10 feet apart. In an ensemble class, it's not just about being able to play the music, but it's about playing together and balancing and those kinds of things. And that pretty much goes out the window outside. We're too spread apart. There's too many other noises.
I also talked to Miles Campbell, a sophomore at Walpole High School who has been playing tenor saxophone with Walpole for 5 years.
Honestly, the hardest part was the weather, because your hands would get cold and it's like hard to press your keys, and like you just start shivering and it's tough.
With the cold winter months approaching, playing outside was not sustainable for the group, and the department had to figure something out for the band class.
There was data out there as early as July that said that playing indoors was safe, but the state of Massachusetts chose not to follow that for a while. Eventually, they reconsidered and reread the data and allowed us to play inside. The state of Massachusetts required us to be 10 feet apart.
Students are required to use masks for their instruments called bell covers, and special masks which allow them to access their mouthpiece while being able to talk in between playing.
The bell covers doesn't really affect anything, but sometimes the masks will like start creeping up my face as I play and like start to cover my eyes or something, and I have to be careful since I have a reed. When I like put my instrument to my face, it could hit the mask and break my reed, so I have to be careful about that. There's no differences in sound. I mean, I feel totally safe. We take a lot of precautions, and I don't feel in danger at all, and I don't think there's been any cases of where COVID has been linked back to playing instruments, so I think we're pretty safe.
At Walpole High School, concert band only lasts from September to January, and I wanted to see if the director plans on creating opportunities for students to make music as a group outside of class.
Absolutely. I think it's unreasonable to expect musicians to go that long of a time without playing together. So jazz band will meet for the rest of the year, and hopefully the concert band will find some sort of regular meeting where they can continue to make music together.
It's hard because we only have half the band, so it's like some songs it's like easier, but some songs like it's like call and response, and it's really hard to play your part. It kind of stinks because I mean I have other friends in the cohort, and like I really enjoy like the kids in the band, and like it stinks that I can't play with them, but it's better than nothing. So
Even with the precautions, students are still making the most of it and enjoying playing together. From Walpole Media, I'm Kieran Stover.